you now have the opportunity to have a recorded webinar which people register for just like they would a live webinar, and when they get there, guess what? You're there chatting with them even though you're out to dinner with your wife, even though you're with your significant other and your children. While you're on vacation, you can have webinars every day of the week, not like Evergreen, which is great, but better, because the user does not have to choose the calendar and date which they're going to attend, because even then they can tell that it's not live. With this Webinar Fusion Pro, you have the opportunity to have a live presence, live atmosphere, where you can choose to chat live or automate your chat. Take a look at what I mean. Look at the screen.
What you're looking at is a webinar that was done about a year ago, but I'm setting it up. It's already been pre-programmed and ready to go as a live webinar. And what you're going to notice is the people that are attending are going to come out and they're going to be excited. They don't know that it's a recording. And here's the power. It means you can have leverage by giving a live presence while you're at your child's recital, while you're at church, while you're doing your own thing, and you can take a peek-see and look at my screen. So as we come out, and it looks like we're just getting started, we're going to rock and roll here. I want you to see something. I want you to see that if you look at this area over here, I can, as an admin, I can control the chats, the polls, the offers, the questions, and you can see people are already starting to come in and talk. And in this webinar, it's crazy, but I'm not really there, right? And so you get to control all of this. You even get to control your slides and whatever it is that you're doing, but notice the energy that you can have by giving a live presence. Only Infinity Technology can give you this. So as you take a look, you're going to find out that this webinar platform is like nothing you've ever seen before, and certainly Infinity is in a whole nother league than Evergreen and others, although they are great. So as I show you this, understand that now it's at a whole nother level, but we've got more to show you. But just remember, you can manage it all directly from right here as an admin from your mobile device. You can control whether people see your polls, the offers, everything. Or you can use our Fusion bot to program it all for you. This is Dwayne Gold. Oh, we got some more stuff to show you. Stay tuned.
Yeah, that's right. That's not offered anywhere because we created Infinity Technology. What it means for you now, it means taking it to another level. If in fact you recognize that your attendees really enjoy having you right there with them while you're in your webinar, whether it's recorded or live, and you want to present something, you don't have to toggle the screen to show your presentations. We created within our Infinity Technology the ability for you to use what's called vMerge or A-Merge. What's that all about? It means if you have an audio conference call, you can have that entire conference call running with your presentation while you are attracting and chatting with your group, with your attendees. More so, it gets better. With video, you can do the same thing, see what it's all about, look at the screen.
What I want you to see now and contain yourself is your ability to keep your eyes on your attendees and their eyes on you, even though it's recorded or if it's a live webinar. And how this works, it's this thing we call vMerge. You can pre-program your slides to show when you want, or you can change it all. You can operate it all directly from the admin, as an admin watching it from your mobile device while you're out traveling, while you're at the airport. You can manage this stuff manually, but we've got Fusion Bot to do it for you all by itself as long as you pre-program it. And what's cool about this is you get to see this in action. Imagine not needing to talk away from the screen so your attendees can no longer lock in on you. In fact, you get to have the best of both worlds. Take a look. As you'll see, this screen will reduce. As the screen reduces, you will see the slides right here in the middle. So they can still see you, hear you, chat with you, right? Chat, seeing the slides, follow along with you, and of course, see your face. And the slides will change automatically, or you can go right over to the button and you can click and manually change as you wish. So you have a lot of leverage. You can literally semi-auto program. You can completely program everything to happen for you. But what's great about it is you get to keep the full attention of your attendees, which means you certainly will have a greater opportunity to boost sales if they can get the sense that you're there with them and at the same time continually build that rapport and that trust. This is Dwayne Golden. Man, just another reason to love Infinity Technology. Take care.
Yeah, well, we know that was something else, but that's not all we do. With our Infinity Technology, we bring to you browser-based technology, which means no requirements for downloading software and setting it up, or grabbing a plugin and setting it up. Nope, all running from the browser so you can manage your webinars from anywhere you can access a browser. But it gets better. When it comes to uploading videos or audios for your webinars or putting your conference call within our webinar system, you don't have to upload anything to the system. If you can take the link, the URL from YouTube or Vimeo, paste it in, what our system will do is it will download, transcode, and then put in the proper format for a great fluidity while people are watching your webinar. And then guess what? It's running. It looks live. It feels live. And you're there. Take a good look at what I'm talking about right on the screen.
Now it's time to take a good look and take a peek and see the simplicity around what it means to go ahead and upload your videos as recording, but let them play live. Watch how simple this is. You can go to My Media and simply click on Recorded Webinars, and then with a simple click of a button, upload a video. You got choices here. You can simply first just name it and just call this one My Leadership Video. Then I have a choice. I can literally upload an audio right there. I can upload my video right here. Or I can literally just go ahead and paste it in. So let's go and take a walk through one more time. My recorded webinar videos, my recorded audios, or my vMerge documents. But I'm going to make this my video, right? So now I'm going to go ahead and paste in a link. Let's see. Now I have a choice. Now I can do it manually just by clicking the button and going finding my specific one that I want to choose. But I'm not going to do that. I want to show you just how cool this is. No need to upload if you're like me. I don't like to be bothered with that, converting files or all those things. If you upload it, it's as simple as manually uploading it. But if you just paste in a link from YouTube, the rest is history. You submit, and voila, it's already started the importing process. It will not only import, I want you to note that it will also condense the size and convert it to the right format, and then it'll upload it to our cloud so that it can be ready to play for you and for your audience in your webinar. That's it. The power of Infinity Technology. It's nothing extra you're going to have to keep paying for every month or that stuff. This is the real deal. It's a part of this system. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity to have the best of the best. Take care.
I know, pretty cool, but it gets so much better. Do you realize with our Infinity Technology, we've been able to take this thing to a whole nother level. When you think about robotics and gaming and all the things that are going on in our world, it's really nice when you can kind of give what you're working with a sort of an artificial intelligence. Well, we've done that with Webinar Fusion Pro. You'll find that through our W command features, you can literally set and change slides automatically, robotically. You can literally chat with your attendees. You can do more. You can have your attendees chat to each other, all pre-programmed for a recorded webinar to keep that live atmosphere and make sure you're in front of the competition, that you certainly have every ounce of leverage as you present your products and services. Take a look.
To take a really good look at what this whole idea of what a W command is, we do so by plugging in and looking at our Fusion bot. This Fusion bot is amazing. What you're able to do now is you can program anything you like at any time in the webinar. You could, down to the very second, you could say at 32 seconds, I want to send a message from one user to another, from one attendee to another attendee. As an administrator, I could show my offer to members at any time. Anyone who's watching, I could show an offer at any time during the webinar. I could hide my poll questions or show them. There's so much control. I can bring up the Invite Friends tab or the Facebook tab and allow people to go ahead and share with their folks. But you from every single thing you can imagine, from showing the when a slide shows or when the slide appears, when the slides change, you do it all. Right here with our Infinity technology, you have total control. Even though you're not there, you can program every webinar you want during the month of April or May in advance, one a day, this month. And what that means is while you're not there, every day you can have a webinar making money for you with this amazing feature. So I'm going to take it down, let you see a few that I programmed. For starters, I programmed to show the offers poll at 59 seconds. We're going to see that in just a moment. I also programmed to show the chat back. Once I redirect people away from the screen, I direct them back. Then I also programmed in to show an offer. And then I'm going to right now show, plug in and show the, to direct them back to the chat right now. Let's go ahead and do that. 124. I'm going to say in about 1 minute and 30 seconds, I'm going to show the chat again. So 1 minute and 30 seconds. Wherever that is. You scroll up and down. 1 minute, 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in right there. I'm going to go ahead and say show chat tab. And when I do it, it's going to automatically appear right over here, show chat at 1:30. That's it. Now, let's take a good look out. Let's go out and look and see how this works within a webinar. Now, what you're about to see is how I've effectively set up these W commands. You watched me do it a few seconds ago. Now you'll see I've just scheduled for my poll to show, and then you're going to see it redirect me back to the chat. It's going to put the chat back here for us. What's really cool is I can control this manually, but you see it returned the chat back. And in just a few moments, you're going to watch this thing because we programmed it with FusionBot, our W commands. It's about to show us now the offer, right? Now, all the people can see an offer and they can decide if they would like to do it. Then it rediverts them back. So you can time when you want it to do anything. And even down to the slides, it's all been pre-programmed to show. By what? By our amazing FusionBot. All the W commands happen. So you get to choose when things happen, or you can do them live. While you're doing a live webinar or a recorded webinar, you can control everything live or rely on FusionBot. There's no stopping you, and nowhere else can you find this. There is not a web webinar platform out there where you could find this Infinity technology. Why?